Hello and welcome back to my channel. If I told you that I am wearing this makeup look just because of the lipstick, would you believe me? I know you would, because it looks absolutely stunning. It is a statement and I absolutely love it. I feel very, very pretty, so if you would like to feel very, very pretty or just simply would like to learn how to create this makeup look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. I woke up this morning thinking, what am I going to film today? And I had a blessing in disguise because I received my Beauty Bay package with just a couple of things. I recently saw Eyeliner, one of my biggest inspirations in makeup. She's just so beautiful. Do this look. She did it on her, she posted the picture on her stories. Eyeliner is wearing like the most perfect like magenta pink sort of lip. I'm obsessed with it, so obsessed with it that I, no joke, typed in a berry lipstick, a magenta, I think I actually put in magenta coloured lipstick, and I googled, I researched what would be like the most accurate, because I did check her description box under the post, but Eyeliner says she can't disclose what it is. I'm assuming it might be a collaboration she's going to be doing in the future or her own brand. But anyway, I did manage to find something quite similar, and it is a Dose of Colours Berry Me 2. I did have a look at this already and I'm so happy. I do feel like this one, at least in the package, looks a little more purple-y. It's more like an eggplant, a very light eggplant kind of shade. But it should be fine. I'm still super excited. Today, that's the kind of look I'm doing. I mean, obviously you saw me wear that look in the intro. I hope it looks pretty. I hope you enjoy this look. I've decided to go for the same kind of hairstyle as Eyeliner, and I'm gonna feel pretty. But I also have a nice collaboration review sort of thing that I'm going to throw in, because I supported one of my favourites this month and I want to share that with you. As always, I've rambled so much already. Let's just prime the lids. Today I'm going to use a good old Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer to prime my eyes. I haven't done a winged liner look in a while as well, I think, so this will be quite a nice change. But let's start off with the eyeshadow. I'm going to start off with Mila, a very nice warm tone transition shade. I'm putting that in the crease with a fluffy brush, and this will be, like I said, my transition shade. So I'm blending it out, feathering it all in. So the residue and the blending is the closest thing to the brows. Not quite hitting the brows, maybe at the front a little bit, but I do want like a nice brow bone highlight. After one layer, I'm going to reapply Mila in the crease to make it a little bit deeper, to concentrate that colour. This is a nice brush. A small tapered blending 222 from Jazz Up. It's quite nice. I bought these Jazz Up brushes on Amazon. I like it. I now need a tapered brush or like a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to take 5am on the very tip. I've said this before, this is very pigmented, so I want to start off very delicately. This can give you like patchiness almost if you're putting it on a wet base. So I highly recommend having a different eyeshadow on top of your base, or set your base first when using 5am by itself. This is very pigmented and it just like grabs onto that wet base. So I just want to gently kind of put that into my crease. I'm not going to blow it out too much. I just want it to darken the crease. I'm going to go for shimmers today. I think Eyeliner has gone full matte, but let's just glam myself up a little bit more. I am going to cut my crease and I can't find my spray bottle, so I'm going to go straight in from the micellar water bottle. It's obviously going to go all over me and I'm going to have way too much. I recommend putting micellar water in your spray bottle for cut creases. You have a lot more control that way. Whew, that is a cut crease and a half. Okay, now a little bit more of my eye primer on a flat brush, and I'm going to reapply it on the main portion of my lid. I don't want to add too much of my eyeshadow base, and I am going to take my finger and tap it in to take some of the stickiness off. I don't want to put too much eyeshadow base on this portion of my lid. Like I said, I will be putting on a shimmer, and these, because they are so creamy, because they are so reflective, they actually do crease a little bit on me, and I don't want them to crease too much. I don't want to encourage that crease. And if you do put a lot of eyeshadow base, obviously it'll be another medium that will keep it like creamy for a while. And today for this portion, I am going to take all in a beautiful duochrome. I wanted to put a little bit of green on my lower lash line, but I'm thinking it might contrast a lot with what I'm putting on the lips. So this is kind of a nice compromise. This is a beautiful, beautiful duochrome. You can see that it's like gold, green, a little bit pink. I really, really like it. But it's time to blend it in. Because I'm going to be doing my other eye off camera, I want those blending brushes that I was using earlier to stay clean. I'm going to pick up another brush and start off with 5 AM on my outer corner. I'm pretty much packing this on. The formula on this shade in particular reminds me of the quality of Made by Mitchell Feet on the Ground palette, where it's not just pigmentation, it's like coverage. As strange as that sounds, because obviously a lot of eyeshadow is pigmented and it's quite intense. It can be bright, it can be subtle, but like every single shade in the Feet on the Ground palette, like you press it on and it covers that area. You can't even see the texture of your skin through that shadow. Can you see? It's just like straight up blob, which in a way is a bad thing, because now I have to blend it out and blend it in so it's not just a blob. But all I have to do is blend the edges, and then this area will be nice and covered. I'm gonna take Mila and put her a little bit there too. Did I get shimmer everywhere? Yeah, I managed to get shimmer everywhere anyway, which is a shame. It's a shame it doesn't just stick on there and stays beautiful and shimmery. It does kind of go all over. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with my other eye and I will be right back. I think it's gonna look cute. I imagined it differently, but it should be alright. Anyway, let's do the base. Although I'm kind of uneven, so maybe I should do my eyeliner on this side. Yeah, let's do that first. I'm going to take Revolution, I believe this is called Renaissance Flick, and I'm giving myself like half wing. It's quite a bold wing today, so don't be afraid to go big. Looking good. Let's do the base. Today I'm going to use one of my absolutely favourite foundations. This is L'Oreal Fresh Wear. Highly recommend it. Here's a wear test on it if you'd like to see it. Eyeliner has the most beautiful complexion, but she's bronzed to the gods as well. So let's try and recreate that with a little bit of cream bronzer. This is Revolution Fast Base Foundation. You already know I love this stuff. You know bronzer is my favourite part of makeup. Well, that and eyeshadow for sure. Like just bronzing my face. It's everything. I recently, well, when it launched, I bought the Jaclyn Hill duos and I can't wait to try them. They look so pretty and like the packaging is super luxe, and I honestly can't not wait to try them. Time for some under eye concealer, and because I want a full glam moment, I'm going to take a shade that's slightly too light for me. This is Light Sand from ELF in the 16-hour camo concealer. And it's time to set. I'm going to take my favourite Kimchi Puff Puff Pass powder. Because I can never get enough, I'm going to take KVD Shade and Light palette and the first two shades to go around the perimeters of my face again. Time for some blush. I'm going to take Beauty Bay Coral Blusher. And now the part that I'm so excited for. I will be trying the Ofra highlighters. I've got Glazed Donut, which is a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. I'm not going to use that today, although I might, I don't know, we'll see. But I want to congratulate one of my absolute favourite YouTubers, Steph Toms. She has collaborated with Ofra. And this is, oh wow, this is her beautiful highlighter. It's called Milk and Cookies, and that shade, that milk shade, it's just, it's screaming my name. They smell really nice as well. Wow. I've got a highlighting brush and I'm going to pick some up. I can't remember the last time I highlighted, but this is going to be fun. I'm hitting the tops of my cheekbones and I'm going to work this in. Wow. Does it have a cast? I can just get away with that, which is a shame because that's the milk portion, not the cookies. So anyone fairer than me, you might struggle. That is nice. Wow. Matte side, highlighted side. It blends in really nicely. I kind of want to mix them both though, because that cookie side, okay, don't swirl them because a lot of highlighter went all over then. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh wow, Steph, you have outdone yourself. Alright, because I don't want this video to be like super long, I'm going to whiz through the rest of the video. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze for my brows. And today, because I fancy it, I'm going to fill my brows in. I'm taking a thin angled brush and a little bit of my pomade, and I'm filling in the sparse areas on the tail of my brow mostly. I'm now going to move on to my lower lash line, and I'm picking up Mila, blowing that nice and smoky on the lower lash line. It's a nice wearable shade, so don't be afraid to take it quite low. And then a smidge of 5 AM to deepen it. With this shade, you kind of want to put majority of it on the outer corner and then blend whatever's left on the brush inwards. Eyeliner has definitely given herself this cat eye, foxy eye effect with the liner. So I'm doing the same. I'm taking the same Renaissance Flick liner and I'm elongating my inner corner. To support that shape of the eye and to have that foxy look, I'm taking a lash that's slightly longer on the outside, and this is You're Cute from the Prima Lash Lashes from the After Dark Vault. I'm nearly done, and finally the portion of the video that I've been waiting a long time for. This is Dose of Colours Bury Me 2 liquid lipstick. Is it going to match my fantasy? Let's see. Again, a little bit more purpley than Alina's lipstick, but I'm pretty happy with that, I think. This is the first time I'm using a Dose of Colours lipstick as well. I like the doe foot applicator. It reminds me of Jeffree Star. To be fair, the whole thing looks like a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. It's a little streaky in some places, but I reckon it's because of the colour itself. So I'm going to have to put second layer on to make it nice and opaque and perfect. Alright you guys, so here it is. This is my final look. The goal has been achieved. I look very, very pretty. I feel very, very pretty at least. The look is very sultry and sexy. The lipstick, still a little bit patchy, even at second layer. Maybe if I had a lip liner underneath it, especially like around the edges, I don't know. It just does look a little bit patchy, but I understand that this colour is very difficult. I'm pretty sure this is a vegan formula, so it's a lot, it's difficult. This is a cute look and I highly recommend you trying it. Maybe a different lipstick. The colour is beautiful, but maybe we just have to wait for whatever Alina was wearing in that picture. I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time. You guys, I've just been taking pictures as you do, and I moved them a little bit and look at all of this. I've never had a lipstick do that before. Ooh, it has like clumped up together, but like not like clumped up. It like went crumbly. Not the best kind of lipstick. I don't think Dose of Colours has all of their lipsticks doing this, but maybe because I've never heard anyone like rave about Dose of Colours lipstick, so maybe they are just okay. Bye.